Okay, so this right here is the start of the second half of the demo, where you get to play as Snow Villiers and his amazingly named resistance group, Team Nora. Doesn't that just inspire fear?
Team Nora.
Team Nora. It sounds like a cosplay fan club group. Like, honestly.
Well, his name is Snow.
His name is Snow. He rides a motorcycle that is made of Shiva, which is pretty rad. And what else does he have going on? Oh, that's right. In Japan, he was nicknamed Mr. 33 centimeters, which was allegedly after his shoe size, but I think we all know otherwise.
Well, the shoe sizes are different over there. So when you're thinking 33, that's what? The equivalent of a...
That's an American size 4.
10, 12. All right, he's got big feet. We know that.
He also looks like Cypher.
A little bit, yeah. The gloves, the hair. Got this little bandana thing going.
Just got a sweet goatee going on there.
He just needs a scar.
Now then he'd be too generic.
Then he'd fit like all the other ones.
Go Team Nora!
See, I'm totally getting 10 flashbacks. Even the refugees there, or whoever they are.
Right.
Dressed in the little, what are they, spandex outfits?
Well, it's future spandex.
Heat resistant.
Right. It's also shame resistant.
And there's something about the guys in the robes. Wonder what's their deal.
So as you can see, he doesn't actually have a weapon on him unless he's got, guns hidden underneath his
it's very possible.
His trench coat. So I'm trying to converse with these refugees and they don't like me. Nobody likes me because I'm part of Team Nora and they know it.
They look depressed. Maybe we should just keep going. And they're staring into fire. I'm
just gonna jump 20 feet vertical here and move on.
Hey, it's Waka.
Yeah, Waka's got a new hairstyle going.
Waka's ripped.
A little bit brighter hair. And it's, I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure what's going on here. There's like a gunfight and he's just lying on the ground.
Right. Well, they're part of Team Nora, that's how they roll. Oh no, it's Psycom. I caught that bit.
It's like Lulu and Waka. Again.
Aww.
Together.
Only with less belts. Alright, so this is where I show them the business. And by the business, I mean my fists. Everyone else here has guns, but my guy is so badass that he doesn't need guns. He just punches dudes.
Yeah, look at that. He just...
Check that out. I just punched a dude to death, and he was shooting at me with bullets. So same combat system here, obviously. These guys are sort of weak right here, so not really too difficult. I 5-starred that one easy enough. But let's try to find some tougher guys so we can go a little bit more in depth in the combat here.
I always wondered how they got into like doing sound. It's like, how do you get that sound of you punching something in the face?
They actually punch people in the face for that.
Oh, or do you just get a big slab of meat and then you just punch it?
Well, they need to be as accurate as possible. I think I just slapped that guy. Did I just slap that guy? I think I did. Let's try that again.
Show him who's boss. Let's do it. Oh.
Okay, no slapping that time. That's a valid fighting tactic. Okay, I just threw an ice bolt at that dude and then just punched him in the face twice. So if you couldn't tell already, Snow uses ice magic, which actually makes sense, unlike lightning using fire magic.
Good point. It's all about the details.
What happens when you run into a guy named Firaga and he uses fire magic? Does he and lightning have to brawl down for that, or what?
All right, Takeshi, what's going on here? What are they saying?
They're asking their leader for what their plans are, and he's just telling them that they're just going to take them on and kick their ass.
Okay, so Snow likes to wing things. He's just like, he's leading a resistance group very poorly. What do we do here? I don't know. Let's just go punch things until we win.
Well, he's clearly not prepared. He doesn't even have a weapon.
Well, no, that's just it. He is prepared.
Oh, well.
Is a weapon.
Yes, his body is a weapon. Okay, so you can see in the, I've got this break meter going on here, and as I deal damage, I fill up the bonus meter, and then it lets me break them, not literally, but then I can, you know, do all sorts of neat things like juggle them in the air and so on. Apparently, I can't punch these dudes in the air, though. My guy's not very good at that.
Yeah, there are definitely some that you can't do the little toss.
Even when they're broke, like, let's try it. Okay, there it goes.
You go.
I just juggled him, and then threw an ice bolt at him.
He gets right back up again.
Okay, and then I whiffed again because
He's
he
gone.
was already dead. It's cool they dodged. It's nice to know that they don't just take punches
Just
to the
taking my
face.
punches. Maybe he's got brass knuckles hidden under those gloves, because you're
I like to
punching
think
a
it's
lot
actually
of...
he's actually holding a roll of quarters. Of gills, right? Of gill quarters. So this is a gratuitous shot of my trench coat. Moving on. So as mentioned earlier, you've got this sweet navigation map, and I'm just going to run away from this guy and see what happens. But it shows you where you are. It shows you, obviously your camera angle relative to where you're looking, and also where you've been with the little footprints behind you, which is really nice. It also shows enemies, and as you get closer to enemies, it shows it kind of glow red, like danger, and then apparently you can just turn tail, and then they are just like, oh hey, we just lost those guys, we can't see them anymore, where'd they go, let's just go back where we were. Also, it of course gives you a little indication of where you should go, which is nice to know.
I like the footprint thing, because sometimes you're wandering around in a really complicated maze and trying to
Exactly.
backtrack, and you're like, which direction I come from? Now it even gives you like the north, south, east, west directions.
Which really makes no difference in a game at all, because you never need to know travel north.
You might in this
Ever.
one, you never know. Maybe you need to find your way out somewhere, and all they give you is a compass.
Here's a compass and a survival situation. That would actually be pretty cool, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. But it is really nice to have the bread crumbs, because exactly when you're in a maze or whatever, it's invaluable to know where you've already been. So as usual, battles begin with a little transition, but you also flex your muscles and punch at air.
Yeah.
And then as you queue up attacks here, you can see them appear on little chunks of your time gauge, and you execute moves by hitting the triangle or by selecting the little option up here, and it lets you execute moves early. Like if you don't want to use all of your time for a single turn, you can just not do that. Also, apparently, he's not very. I don't know. Does Snow really know his friends very well, because he doesn't know how much health they have?
Yeah, not sure what's going on there. Maybe they're really powerful, they just don't want you to know. He doesn't feel bad.
Yeah, so Snow doesn't feel bad. Because, after all, he's the one punching
He's the fearless
dudes.
leader.
And he's punching dudes when they've got superior firepower.
He's punching metal Digimon-like creatures.
Right. So
do you know anything about like working through the menus, like the customization, like bringing up a menu? But are you even able to do that in this demo?
You can't bring up a menu system from what I've seen. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but
There's only so many buttons, but yeah, I guess you haven't been able to see, like, there has to be a way eventually probably to customize and set your AI characters to do certain things, like the way it was in 12.
Exactly. Like when you hit triangle, which is the traditional menu screen, nothing happens. I can pause it, select, just toggles the mini map, L1 and L2, and then, so on. They don't really do anything, but you can snap your view with right or R3, which is nice. So here's a bunch of refugees. They're just
looking sad.
Yeah, they're just being depressed and whiny and stuff. But Team Nora is here to save the day. Don't worry, guys. Team Nora is on the job.
大丈夫か
They're looking for volunteers.
Oh, is that what they're doing? So they're looking for volunteers. That's what's going on here.
So check out this sweet guy that we've got.
パルスに追放なんてさせない俺らがどうにかするから道が開けたら俺たちも手伝うぞだこのまま黙ってられるか
He's angry at something. What's happening?
けどな
He doesn't like my hairstyle.
頼むやらせてくれ
Why can't you have a more traditional hairstyle like mine?
分かった戦えるやつは手を貸してくれ
Volunteers stepping forward.
Where did all those guns come from? Were they just lying there the whole time?
What is trench coat?
Subspace.
母さん大丈夫
Yeah, that's the kid's mom,
In the row, that's his mom.
which is, she looks really young. And she's in heels.
Lucky for her, Snow likes the older ladies.
母は強しよ
Apparently mothers are strong.
Well, yeah. My mom could lift up a passenger bus.
こいつは置いてく誰か持っててくれ
Here's his rousing speech.
I'm scared of guns.
Hey, here's a cute girl. How old do you think she
Owerba,
is?
right? Owerba is her name.
Owerba?
いざって時はみんなを頼む
I thought she was older, but judging from her height, she looks like a little kid.
Well, considering this is a Japanese game, she probably looks like she's 12, but she's actually 21.
敵はすぐ片付く
But look how short she is. She comes up to his elbows. But I could have sworn she was probably at least 16.
Well, that's the mean age for a Final
Legal age.
Fantasy character. So
みんな立って
gotta have the spunky teenagers who save the world.
Yeah, the
Clearly,
Riku.
Team Nora is not full of them. Especially when you've got mothers on your side.
さあ急いで
Right now, she's wishing that her son was not a huge wuss. Because he would have gone with her.
Too late now.
Okay, let's go beat up some more dudes with my bare fists. Put some ice in there.
行くよ
So which Final Fantasy do you feel like this is closest to, like battle-wise?
Battle-wise, it's like none of them really. I mean, I guess it's most similar to 12 just because you're not controlling your other teammates. But I mean, it's a much more dynamic combat system than any other Final Fantasy game. The camera is a lot more kind of in the action, which is nice. And you know, it's a lot simpler, it seems. Obviously, there's no magic. Being able to queue up attacks and do, you know, complex chains is kind of cool, and being able to juggle guys is cool too. But it seems like they really kind of took the core of the active time system, simplified it, and then added in some. Like I said, it seems similar to me to the Xenosaga Episode 2 battle
Yeah.
system.
I didn't mind 12's battle system, but once you figured it out and had all the gambits set up, you could just be on autopilot.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
let it go.
No, it was a really good battle system. I mean, you know, obviously there are going to be some people who don't like it, but I really thought that it was a good system for what they were trying to do with the theme of that game.
Yeah.
So we got to beat up some more Digimons here.
Hope your teammates are pulling their weight. That Walker lookalike is hanging back there.
Yeah, I wish you could tell how much health they had, but you know, being the leader of their team apparently isn't enough to know that. They're doing a good job of keeping me healed, though. I'm totally not worried about that. I kind of wish you could keep them in the air for longer, though, you know? It would be really cool just to, like knock a guy up and then have your entire team just, like,
rail on him for a good 5 seconds.
Right. You know, like
later.
a bunch of games have done that, you know, obviously Xenosaga, but also I think Grandia 3 had a battle system that let you like air juggle for a bit. And you know, it would just be really cool to see.
I wonder if this, you know, 3-section time bar actually gets bigger as you go on. Because you're going to probably gain other attacks or moves that you can do, like different types of combos.
Right, but yeah, I mean, you've got plenty of room on the screen, so
you can at least get 6 in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the manual didn't indicate such, but who knows?
Yeah, who knows
exactly. Who knows? We'll just make this up as we go.
Yeah.
Like, what would be cool?
And who knows, maybe it'll scroll down to the next line. You can have up to 12.
Yeah.
Maybe, or 13, right?
That's possible.
I just still can't get over the fact that I'm punching dudes when everyone else has guns. That just seems like a really inefficient way of fighting. Like,
well, I got 2 stars, maybe.
I mean, yeah, maybe if I had guns, it would be 5 stars all the time. How did that dude get up there?
Angry man.
Oh, we're calling in the big Digimon.
Whoa.
Is that a digital behemoth? Nope. He's walking on 2 legs. It's actually a bear.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to toss this guy.
Oh, it is a behemoth?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a behemoth.
Wow. I thought it looked familiar, but...
I think it's an upgraded behemoth.
So it's a space behemoth.
Upgraded with new armor.
Yeah, with crazy armor. Yeah.
Flappy things. What are those?
Those are the flags of his home nation. I wonder if my teammates can die. I mean...
Have you tried?
Unknown health.
Well, if they're constantly healing you, I don't think they'll let you die in this demo.
I broke it.
Punch it.
Oh, I just punched a dude who weighs like 4,000 pounds.
So you can toss this guy, but you can't toss... Oh wait, yes you could toss the other ones. Have we come across anything we can toss yet?
Yeah, except there was a couple instances where it looked like I broke them, but I couldn't knock them up for some reason. I'm not really sure what the deal was with that, but as we said, it is an early version of the game, so who knows?
That and we're still trying to guess what's going on.
Yeah, it's very probable I was just doing it wrong.
All right, so we're coming near the end of the demo. There's going to be a little bit more cutscenes, so we don't want to ruin any possible story spoiler. So we're going to wrap this up and hope you guys enjoyed what we played. And thanks, Lark and Takeshi, for demoing the game as well.
Thank you. And yeah, Snow was about to grab a gun, and we would have seen what happens if he got a gun, but he missed.
Oh, too late. Guess you'll have to find out when the game comes out, and we don't know when that is.
We do not know when that is. That is in the future.
Well, thanks for watching the demo footage, but also be sure to check back on our site since we've got a ton of gameplay footage that was taken out. So, yeah. Yeah, there's 8 brand new movies from this demo.
There will be more.
And there will be more in the future. Also, you can check out some of the trailers that popped up in the disc for Final Fantasy XIII Agito and Final Fantasy XIII Versus.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, check out those trailers. They look pretty cool too.
Definitely.